One unique thing that I haven't touched on with IMX is that you can add resistance easily by having an extra band which is going to sit right here in your carabiner ready for you to use whenever you're ready to use it. It does make it harder. I'm not going to do it today, but I want you to be aware of it, okay? I just need to connect to that carabiner and I'm off and running, okay? So now, one of my favorite things to do exercise-wise is to use Gary Gray's matrix lunge, right? Part of his body bash matrix. So what I'm going to do with this machine is I'm going to take my anchor arm with my tool, my IMX, I'm going to take my anchor arm and put it next to my left hip, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lunge posteriorly. And as I lunge posteriorly, I'm going to bring that opposite arm down. Now, I've got enough resistance that I can feel it, but it's not working too hard for me. But if it was, if I had more resistance, as I came down, I can accommodate my ability not to take it all the way down by raising that opposite arm. It adds not only a level of upper body driver, for your upper body arms working with your legs, but also adds a little bit of instability or balance work at the same time. So now I'm going to do the same thing, anchor arm next to my side, open pivot 45 degrees, and I'm going to take that hand to my inside of my leg. Right? So instead of dumbbells, I'm using this tool, which is lighting up my torso while I do the exercise. Okay? That's an open pivot. And then the last of the posterior lunge series is what I call I've got to pee. I really don't. Right? I'm going to take that arm down. You'll notice that as I come down, I'm shaking a little bit. That's primarily because this anchor arm is working really hard to maintain that position while I pull on it. Not only am I getting resistance from the machine, but I'm getting resistance from my moving arm. If I were to take those away and do this exercise, it's significantly easier. So that's added to that exercise group as a whole in a fabulous way.